Organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the Greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Grow Clinton every Monday at 9:05. Toni is in for today's program. Good to see you.
Hi, Gary. How are you doing?
Good. How was the rain coming in? Did you get wet?
Actually, yeah, I did. It was horrible.
So you come up from the Quad City area.
Yes.
How was the drive? Was it raining on the way up or no?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Even at home, it started raining really, really bad. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's good. So how's the baby doing?
Good.
Not much of a baby now, a year, I suppose.
Yeah, she's a bigger girl now.
Okay, well, that is good to hear.
Yes.
So what's going on with Grow Clinton?
So I'm working right now on all the events because they have to, I have to get everything done, not just right before, I figured. We have an open house and ribbon cutting for our tourism center for Visit Clinton on May 7th. It is an open house from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and we have the ribbon cutting at 1:30 p.m. So it would be awesome if everybody would show up because they worked so hard on that. It looks awesome. We have awesome t-shirts, stickers, everything, and everybody that comes to Clinton and doesn't know where to go, I think this is a good start to figure out what you can see in the city. So that it would be awesome.
And that is located right where Grow Clinton is?
Yes, the Grow Clinton address is 721 South 2nd Street, and this is 719 South 2nd Street. So it's literally, you can even walk to the Grow Clinton, into the Grow Clinton building and just walk down the hall, and there you are.
So is it open now, or are you waiting for the ribbon cutting to open up things?
We're waiting for the ribbon cutting.
So again, next Thursday, May 7th.
Yes.
What time again?
1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And also the ribbon cutting is at 1:30 p.m. So that would be great if people would show up and look at it. I think it looks awesome.
I know when I had Andy in on our FYI program, he was talking about this, and he said all the work that he has been putting into it to get it to look nice.
Yes.
And it's going to be a great source of information for those coming to the city of Clinton.
Yes, I think so too. We also have like a bar, but it's not like a bar, just where you can sit. And they did a great job because there's round things on the table and you can push them and it comes up and then you can charge your laptop, your phone or anything, that's pretty cool, I think.
Well, that is great to hear. So
yeah.
Now, have you contributed to it at all? I mean, you're kind of involved somewhat with tourism.
Yeah, no, I'm actually, Matt is taking care of this right now, of the marketing, in the tourism section. I do not, and I'm not that handy with those things, Gary. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Neither am I.
Yeah.
So you like to work ahead. You said you're working ahead. So what are you working on right now, Toni?
So the annual meeting is coming up on June 24th. It will be at the Eagle Point Lodge, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful places here in town. So I'm very excited about that because I went there once and it was so pretty. And I'm very excited that we can use it as our venue for this year's annual meeting. We will have catering from CCC, Creative Caravan Catering.
Yes, Clinton
Yes.
Community College. That's great.
Yes, so that's really, really nice. And we will have a wagon outside to have drinks because we can't sell anything inside. So I have to figure everything out with that. And then we will have an after party for that event because some people like to stay a bit longer. And this will be at the Copper Mill. So,
Okay.
And then we have our golf outing. I'm working towards this already because a lot of people reach out to me already. And it's just April and it's on July 24th. It's not the last Friday like the last years. It's the Friday before the last Friday. So that will be also very nice.
I know that always fills up people. I mean, you have no trouble getting foursomes for every hole. Actually, probably 2 foursomes on every hole.
Yes. So the good thing is I don't have to reach out to ask for sponsorships. They just reach out to me, which makes it super easy. And then the Oktoberfest is coming up on September 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Copper Mill. We'll have a German band come in from Chicago. It's called Euro Express. and they've been doing this for years. I got the recommendation from the German American Chamber of Commerce in Chicago because we're members, and I think, I just trust them with all the information they give me.
So you are, of course, a native of Germany.
Yes.
So you know how to celebrate an Oktoberfest, I would
Yes,
imagine.
I do. Yes, I do. So I hope that people will show up in like traditional clothing, which makes it more fun. This is what they do in Munich, Everybody dresses up in their traditional clothing and then they go. Obviously, there's a lot of tourists and it is very expensive to buy some. I mean, sometimes they start like, the dress for the women starts at like $30-$40, but if you buy them in Munich, obviously it's like a lot of tourist attraction. They sell them for a bit more, so that will be nice. And we will have German beer. I made also the menu with Lindsay from the Copper Mill, which will be also very German. And I posted about this on Friday on Facebook. And I have already, I was checking, like on the weekend when I have time, I'm like just checking our Grow Clinton website, our Facebook page. And there's already like around 70 people interested. And I think it has to do a lot of with the pricing. I lowered the pricing for everything because it is kind of expensive and people think, okay, if there's 3 people going, how much will we pay? Obviously, there will be food and drinks. Everybody will get 2 drink tickets and the food, and obviously the live music. So it will be $20 for that event.
That's reasonable.
Yes, I think so too. So I'm actually excited that there's already like around 70 people that are interested in this event.
Okay, so what's the date again on that? Have you got
September 18th, 5:30 p.m.
Why do we have an Oktoberfest in September?
Well, actually, the original one starts also in September. Gary, I have to find out why. Because
Yes.
I've never like asked myself why. I just went.
So you're telling me you grew up in Hamburg?
In Hanover, which is like close.
Hanover. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And so how big are Oktoberfests in Germany? I mean, is it not just Munich? I mean, it's countrywide?
Well, the biggest one is in Munich, the original one. And there's also like smaller towns that have their own. I would say the Munich one has over millions of people coming in those 2 to 3 weeks to Munich to just be part of that, like from America, from all the countries all around the world. There's a lot of Italians actually, because Bavaria is in the south, and Italy is very, very close, and Austrians that come. So the hotels are very, very busy, and they leave a lot of money there. That's why Munich is one of the richest cities in Germany because of that,
I would think so.
Yes.
So when are you going back to Germany?
Well, that's a good
'Cause
question.
you were there not too long ago, right?
Yes, I went there in November.
Okay.
And this year in July, on July 2nd or 3rd, I will fly to Greece to see my family there.
Oh, okay.
And then I hope I can go as soon as possible back to Germany. But,
Have your folks ever been over to the States?
Yes, my brother, my mom, and my dad. Well, my dad is scared of flying, so he's thinking about it.
Was he going to take a boat or?
I don't know. He was thinking about it because there's literally a ship from Hamburg to New York, and it takes 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would think.
So I don't know. I hope, but I go so often, which is I think nicer for me. I like spending time with them there because I am homesick sometimes. So I don't mind if they come here or there. I would like to. I prefer to go there.
Okay. Well, you're doing a great job. Great to have you in on the program, and we'll talk to you again.
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Gary. Have a nice day.